All right, everyone, here we go with an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is, this is straight up energy reading. It's from Mars in Virgo, which I'm pulling on just before it kind of hits there. But it showed up a little bit in the weekly reading. It's a big part of this week. And it showed up a lot in a Leo soap opera I pulled yesterday as well. It's here for everybody. You know, Mars in Virgo, I've been telling you, watch out for your horoscope. Make sure you're getting your astrology this year in particular in the right now from an actual astrologer, not some algorithm website out there. Because Mars in Virgo, all the traditional meanings are kind of different right now. We're in new car energy, right? We got a lot of big planets, big energies in retrograde, bringing things back for review. Pluto retrograde, a slow burn in Capricorn for sure. Saturn retrograde, all that. Uranus is retrograde. Neptune is retrograde. We got a lot going on around it. Now, Mars in Virgo usually brings us courage. It usually brings us enthusiasm to make things happen, right? It usually does. And those aspects are there, okay? They're there. But it's more the other side of it that's sort of offsetting that a little bit, which is stubbornness and pride a little bit. So I'm telling you right now, if you find, because you're here listening, if you find yourself overanalyzing, right, or being just absolutely, well, here we go, 9 of Wands is the card staring at you from the pre-shuffle, you know, putting up a wall, standing your ground and things like that, check yourself. Just be aware that aspect of it. Under normal circumstances, Mars moving into Virgo would be all communication. This person's coming in, no doubt about it. A lot of courage, you know, a lot of that. But right now, it's being offset by pride and stubbornness and this desire to again sort of want things their way, in a way, a little Burger King-ish, a little bit of, you know, whatever. That said, it's going to be a tricky energy, but we have some benefits. It blends nicely with Venus going retrograde, which dulls this tendency down and brings in a little more of that enthusiasm and courage. All right, not dulls it down completely, but dulls it down a little bit. So I want you to be aware of that with this transit. It's primarily the aspects of stubbornness and pride and maybe a little bit of overanalyzing that are really kind of sticking there, because there's a lot coming up for review within it, you know, within this energy with all those retrograde planets that I've pulled on. That's it. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. I pull on the incoming energy. I said, which is generally the runner. I split it up. I say, give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Mars in Virgo and all surrounding energies. Just on the surface, I get 9 Wands, standing the ground, right? Crossed by the 5 of Swords, which is short-sighted. Okay, it's a short-sighted energy. It's a false victory energy. It's a win at all costs energy. I'm going to win at all costs, right? But underneath all of that standing their ground is still that Mars in Virgo energy of enthusiasm and courage. But in this case, they're courageously standing in the 5 swords they usually live in. Self-sabotage, the way they cheat themselves out of things. It's a bit futile, which I think might cause some depression with some of them, because I've got the Star crossed by the Hangman. The universe is standing its ground too. The universe is trying to enact some change, trying to show these runners in particular a lot of signs that it's time to make some changes. All right, they might be coming across, for example, without realizing it, I doubt they know, but they might be coming across a lot of black feathers, and you might be too. This is a very black feather energy. Black feathers mean a lot of things to a lot of different people, but if one finds you, notice I say you're not out looking for it, you just happen to be walking, oh my God, it's a black feather on the fucking ground, like that. It finds you. It means a cycle is coming to an end. It means it's a good omen, right? These runners will be seeing signs like that. They stand their ground within this energy. Fortunately, when Venus goes retrograde and the nodes change signs in mid-month, it does dull their ego a little bit. The universe is standing its ground too, okay? And here's proof of that. Here's Judgment. Judgment, bookending the 9 of Wands. They're being shown signs. This is Archangel Gabriel, God's translator, translates the word of God to the man. You can take the word God out of it if you want, call it the energy is easy to understand. It's completely understandable. These signs are understandable, all of that. They get it while they're standing their ground. They understand. All right? It's a stubbornness. It really is. There's no other way to put it. Well, let's see what happens. That's just the surface energy. Let's see what happens. Let's pull a reading. This first card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? And the cut cards usually back up the pre-shuffle. After a final shuffle, my overall energy of the reading crosses this first card out. The why the fuck are we here position. So let's see. Why the fuck are we here? What's going on here with Mars in Virgo? Why are we here, universe? Okay. All done. That's it. Six of Cups. I think that was the final outcome, too, from another deck in that Leo soap opera, wasn't it? Didn't I get a Six of Cups somewhere? Anyway, I don't know. It's a very similar energy. It's, again, this person here is very much in their feels. They're very much feeling this connection. It is that energy, again, if they know they want to, they're going to do it anyway. Why not fucking do it? And it's a stubbornness of standing there. The stubborn energy I found around that Nine of Wands there in the pre-shuffle. What comes after the cut? What comes after the cut? Why? We're here because Six Cups. Because they're feeling this connection. I'll phrase it that way. They're feeling a lot of things. A lot. After the cut is the Seven of Pentacles. It's a bit of food for thought energy. Your connection, the universe showing them signs that it's time to make some changes. It's providing that the energy is just right now to provide this person some food for thought. That stubbornness may not work against them. It might work in your favor. It might. All right, we'll see. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do it. Final shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Mars in Virgo, universe, and all surrounding energies. I have to bring in all surrounding energies with it. But Mars in Virgo adds another ingredient to the mix. But the way it's interacting with the energies, it's highlighting that stubborn pride. I'm going to stop. I'm going to have it my way. I'm going to overthink. I don't know about this, right? Yet underneath it is an enthusiasm and some courage. It's weird. It's weird energy. I don't mind telling you. All right? Let's go. All right. Let's see. Overall energy of everything that's going to... I haven't looked. I'm afraid of everything that's going to fall on the table. Oh, my God. It came back. Is that Seven of Pentacles. So, the Seven of... Check this out. The Seven of Pentacles comes after the cut, after the Six of Cups, and it crosses the Six of Cups. And underneath it, while they're having that food for thought, fueling this energy, is Nine Swords. The good news is nines are the end in tarot. Okay? Tens are the end and dead end that lead to a new beginning, but nines are the end of this. But also, this person here, all of this, it's that energy again of you know you're going to do it, so just fucking do it. Stop being so damn stubborn and standing there. You know you're going to pick the fruit, you have to. Right? It's all nonsense, the Nine of Swords. Their excuses are nonsense, and they know it under this energy. I'm sure of that. What's on the flip here is our reading. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person's behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. Right here's the hidden energy, message from the universe, red with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Although I can predict some stubbornness here. All right? I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end, and you bet your sweet asses, and I know they are, there's going to be a link for an extended in the description. It's an important reading. It'll probably be glazed over by a lot of people who don't think Mars and Virgo is going to be that big a deal. It is. It is. Because I think that very stubbornness energy works to your advantage. And the Six of Cups proved that. All right. All right. Okay. Let's take our Seven of Pentacles out, which is crossing the Six of Cups, which came after the Six of Cups. This is very important energy. It's divine timing, which is just a fancy way of saying the energy's right. You know, it's perfect. Just let it play out. It's good. We know the universe has your back and theirs. All right, giving them signs. We had the Star and the Hangman together. All right, two great tastes. They taste great together, those two cards for sure. All right, it's delayed until they figure it out. They're the ones delaying it. All right, but they're getting a lot of signs. This is very much black feather energy. It's very much the universe saying, hey, a cycle is over, right? All right. I saw a lot of black feathers around the time in my early 30s when I quit smoking. I saw a lot of black feathers. I kept coming across them everywhere. Universe is screaming at me, hey motherfucker, quit. You know, all over the fucking place. I took the hint after about 5 feathers. Right? I'm stubborn too. Maybe Mars was in Virgo then. I don't know. Energy around your connection. 8 cups. Yeah. This, by doing nothing, by being stubborn, by putting up that wall, they're in effect, the universe reads it as a rejection of the connection. It reads it as they're walking away from the connection. This connection reads to this person the excuses they're making for standing their ground. Remember that 9 of Wands in the pre-shuffle. The excuses they're making for standing their ground is that, well, it's over anyway. It's 8 broken cups. I've already screwed this up. It's a weak excuse. It's weak. They don't even believe it. Okay? But we live in a binary universe. It's humans. It's us who put the gray areas in. Okay? With all our thinking and overthinking and bullshit and ego. Right? It's our big brains that fuck it up. The universe, very simple. It's a binary universe. Something's either good or bad. It's yes or no. It's repellent or it attracts. We'll look at it that way. Right now, your person's energy is telling the universe, repel. All right. I think this works to your advantage. Because when these runners feel the loss of the connection, exactly what I saw in the Leo soap opera the other day, where I did get a 6 of Cups as a final outcome, and I did have a lot of this Mars and Virgo in there, so I'll use it as an example. Right? That person's feeling the loss of the connection. They can't feel it anymore. Brings them right back. Makes it stronger. So this works to your advantage. All right. How are they behaving in the 3D? I like to try to explain the energy to you guys, you know? Some people don't like it. They're like, get on with it. Just do a reading. Right? I get that kind of message all the time. Fuck you. No. You need to understand how energy works. These runners are a cautionary tale for you. Right? You need to understand it. If you understand it, it's the best life hack you'll ever get. Because it's pretty simple, actually. And people are fucking predictable. I've been people watching since I was a little kid. Studying human nature. It helps me with this stupid energy ability I have to pick up on feelings and things. This deep empathy. And at the end of the day, people are fucking predictable as hell. You know, that's one thing you find. It makes you laugh. Right? You want to be different? You don't need any special skill. You don't need to wear weird clothes. You don't need to do anything. Just don't be predictable. You'll be completely different. You'll be the most unique person anyone's ever met, no matter what you're wearing. 10 Wands is how they're behaving in the 3D. They don't even believe their own bullshit. Oh, it's over anyway. Right? It's a lame excuse. A lot of lame excuses. A lot of them. They're not lies. I mean, technically, the way the universe is perceiving, it's not a 7 of Swords. Yeah, it's the truth, but it's still a weak reason not to fix something. You want it. It's your 9 cups. Where the hell do they think they're going? You know, if the universe takes this away, they got nothing to cling to. A lot of pressure here. How they're behaving in the 3D is that you're very, 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 very heavy on their mind. All right? And they don't believe their own stubborn bullshit. That's why I had the 9 of Wands that opened this reading. 9s are the end in tarot, right? That wall didn't look like much. What's going on with their soul? It bookends this 8 of Cups. 7 Cups. Cups belong in the soul. 7 of Cups can cut both ways when it comes here. All right? The energy flows 5D to 3D. Why is all this pressure here? Why are you heavy on their mind? Because at the same time, they're saying they don't want to go towards you. Because, well, it's over. You know, I'm just going to stand my ground. If I can't have it my way, fuck it. At the same time, they're thinking that. These lame excuses, they're thinking of ways to come towards you. All their little soul is doing is sending up ideas. It's like a friend who wants you to do something. Think of the soul as a friend that wants you to do something. And you're like, well, I don't want to do that. And your friend just keeps throwing stuff out. Yeah, but you could make a lot of money. Yeah, but when you get there, it's really scenic and all that. You know, just all kinds of just whatever. That's what the soul's doing right now. It's that friend that just keeps throwing reasons they should do it at them. Right? And that's why it's heavy on the mind, because they're thinking, oh, I shouldn't, you know. Again, it's the dual action of Mars and Virgo. It's got the courage, it's got the encouragement like it always would. It's there. But there's also a strong aspect at the same time of the pride and the Oh, and the stubbornness, right? So most times when Mars is in Virgo, you get one or the other. This time you get both. You get the whole fucking meaning of it. All right. So that's funny. I like that. I like this friend. I like their soul. I do. Go ahead, drive them crazy. That 10's about to break to a reconciliation, to a brand new fucking beginning, to an ace. Hidden energy. Message from the universe. It's red with this 8 of Cups. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a bit of a confusing energy. What's lacking here is gratitude. Somehow there's some gratitude lacking. And the universe is perceiving that as a negative energy. So, yeah, my read on this was right. The energy is there to give to this connection, right? Also, there's a message here in another layer of energy. This person continually sticks their hand in the meat grinder and gives to the wrong things. This Mars and Virgo energy should put a stop to that. They may start giving to the right things. But also, just an easy translation, in case you're confused, let them repel this. Let the universe go ahead and say, well, okay, then it's over. You know, kind of walk away, because that will cause them to want to give to it. Okay? Again, when they can't feel the connection anymore. The soul is very active around this connection. It's throwing a lot of positive. Oh, no, you want to go towards them. Oh, no, they're hot. Yeah, they're hot, but I don't want to, you know. Yeah, but, you know, you could bang the Empress. Oh, but, you know, I mean, you know, it's like that. Their excuses are just so lame. Potential final outcome, red with 10 wands. I fucking knew it. I knew it. It's temperance. I didn't, you know, I looked right there, but I didn't know it was there. It's communication in this concept, in this context. It's communication. It's temperance. It's someone who says, these two energies right here are my, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. Because this is loud right now, for whatever reason. That's why there's so much, that's why it's so heavy here. This is loud. It's all those positives. Yeah, but you get to bang the Empress. Yeah, but they're beautiful. You love them. Yeah, but nothing else makes you feel this way. Yeah, but. And their excuses are so lame. It leads to somewhere in here, I could write the words, fuck it, I'm going in. Okay? It's like that. I think this stubbornness works to your advantage. Okay? Divine timing applies on your side, too. Keep that in mind. Let's clarify with the witches, which randomly at the bottom has 9 swords. That lame excuse. I did not know that was there. I definitely know I grabbed the right deck. 8 cups. Why is it here? Unbelievable. The force has been with me on these readings lately. Let me tell you, I don't hate, and I'm not taking any credit for it. I'm not even here for them. I'm in a neutral place. I have to be. I don't control what energies come in, but whatever's coming in, we're getting a lot of help here lately. It's a pretty powerful little energy, what the kids like to call spirit guide, right? It's really just an energy that comes in. It's a clarifying energy, I like to call it. You know, whatever. People like to put little action figures to things. Knock yourself out. The universe, just energy. I think the science is far more fascinating than the hocus pocus. All right? But most people feel the need to do that, especially if they don't understand science very well, science and math. They have to. That's how they have to translate things, right? That's why, you know, the Bible, for example, is just a book that explains how energy works. But it's written with stories and characters and things like that because it's easier for people to understand, or at least it's supposed to be. The problem with it is it's written in an old language, Old English, and it's easy to misinterpret it. You know, it's like the U.S. Constitution. It's written in Old English. It's easy to misinterpret it. You know. A lot of scholars scratch their heads at the way people interpret it. It's like, no, that's not what it says. Actually, in Old English, the subject comes after the, you know, it's like that. They switch it around and stuff. But tell the average Joe that. Good luck. All right, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Why is it here? Why is it here? 9 Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, the universe is liberated. Fine, you don't want it? Fine. That's it. You're on your own, right? This is an independent. Like, it can be independently wealthy. It's liberation. It's freedom. The environmental energy is fine. You don't want it. I'll take it away. And the universe says that works to the non-runner's advantage. All of a sudden, oh, maybe I want to give to this. Oh, fuck it. I'm going in. Because the soul is really screaming here. Screaming ideas. Yeah, but the Empress. Yeah, but, you know, what's going on top? 9 wands again. There it is. 9 wands and 9, again, it's that fucking stubbornness. Why is the universe taking it away? Because they say they don't want it. They're being stubborn. They're standing their ground. Nope, I don't want it. Yeah, you do. It's crystal fucking clear. Otherwise, this wouldn't be here. Look at this guy. I'll make the noise he's making. Ah. See, the bird even can do it. And he a Pisces, right? Very intuitive Pisces. I mean, birds are intuitive anyway. Mine's intuitive on crack. 9 wands. Why is it here? Hangman. A couple of cards from a different deck from the pre-shuffle. The universe is holding its ground too. Okay? This again. Why is this here? Why are they being stubborn? Well, because they're refusing to see. None so blind as those who will not see. So the universe is like, fuck it. You don't want it? Okay. It's just, I'll make it, I'll repel it. I'll make it repellent instead of attract. I'll take the energy away. Oh, that works to your advantage. Look at this, temperance right here in the final outcome. Let's talk to guy. Thank you. Yes. All right. It's like a studio audience in here today. All right. Good boy. All right, here we go. 10 wands. Why is it here? 10 wands. Why is it here? What's going on? Why is the 10 wands here in the 3D? Well, we already know, because I already explained it here with the 5D energy flow in here, but whatever. The Fool. Ah, fuck it. I'm going in. It's going to break. I already said that. Somebody here just says this is a leap of faith. What is a leap of faith? A leap of faith can be a lot of things. We could make it all spiritual and things like that. But really, isn't it just, I'll redneck it up for you. Isn't it just somebody saying, oh, fuck it, I'm going in? It's pretty much what it is. I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. There's always a fuck it with a leap of faith in real life, right? What's on top? Ace of Swords. They know they're going to do it. This is Archangel Michael energy. It's a frequency of energy that just shoves the truth clean up your ass. And I said this resets to an ace. The suit doesn't matter. In fact, it actually, by the suits, would reset to an ace of wands. And I said that. But before I said that, I said this resets to a reconciliation energy, which is this, the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Ah, fuck it. I'm going in. It's a truth they can't unknow. Why? Because it's shoved right up your ass. It's hard to miss something like that. What's going on? Ace of Swords, why is it here? Yeah, Knight of Cups, they know they're going to do it, so just do it. This is the epitome in cards of, fuck it, I'm going in. That's what's written right here. That's why Temperance is here. Again, this is hard to ignore. The soul it's like a machine gun. Just shooting at positive things. Oh, but you could do this. Yeah, but if you're with them, you'll be happy. If you're with them, your life will change. If you're with them, you get to bang the Empress. It's like it's unreal. It's hard to ignore. It's driving them batshit crazy. And then there's truth energy around too. They're finding out some truths about their own life, about themselves. And eventually, why is this here? Knight of Cups. I'm going in. Fuck it. Okay. I sounded like Hot Pockets. They're from Hot Pockets. Fuck it. Right. Whatever. Seven of Cups. Why is it here? Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Even though I've already been talking about it. We'll see if the universe has anything else to tell us or if it's just going to repeat what I did. Oh, man. It works to your advantage. Their own stubbornness works against them in this energy, which is nice to see. All right. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Why the Hermit? Yeah, it's the card of the soul for me. Their own inner wisdom is alive and awake, and that's where this truth is coming from. This soul is spitting out Archangel Michael frequency of energy like a goddamn radio station, like a 50,000 watt tower. It's just unreal. What's on top here? 4 swords. Stubborn. It's a void energy. I know sometimes it means healing, sometimes it means the brain is shut down and the intuition kicks in, the third eye, all that stuff, resting the mind, blah, blah, blah. This is they're doing nothing. It's here because they're not doing this, because they're putting up a wall. So their own soul is trying to drive them crazy. The implication here, because this message is getting to here, the 5D is getting to the 3D, their heart chakra is open through all this. That's why I know this whole stubbornness is bullshit. Why is the 4 of Swords here? 7 of Cups. It's a feedback loop. It's a feedback loop. Why is the 4 of Swords? Why is the 7 of Cups here? The 4 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Swords here? The 7 of Cups. It's a feedback loop that you can actually see. You don't even have to take my word for it. Okay? What it means is the more they do nothing, the more this thing spits out. All this positive energy over here and these truths, they just keep coming out. I said it's a machine gun of them. It's like a Gatling gun, that gun that you have to crank and it. I mean, it's just one after another. Yeah, their soul's on repeat. It's on repeat. It's like a skipping record. 6 of Pentacles. Why is it here? What are you telling me here? Yeah, the universe is saying it's going to bring. Don't worry. It's going to bring them right to you, right? It's the universe telling you, is your energies attached to this. Bobby McFerrin, don't worry, be happy, right? Remember that from the 80s? Ah, Jesus. Unreal. Don't worry, be happy. It's fine. It's all going to backfire on him. He knows he's going to, what? You know they're going to pick the fruit. Why'd you bother growing it, right? All right. 6 Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is it here? Why? Tell me. Tell me why. Why are they going to give to this? Why is this going to work? Well, it always does this in these soulmate cycles. There's a point where they can't feel the energy anymore. And they all love the feeling. It keeps them going. So they turn around and they come back. I'm asking the universe, this one aspect of the energy, why is this going to make them give to it? Why'd you give me Temperance here? Which totally implies they're going to give to it. Frustration, friction, 2 of Pentacles. Just look at the heat. Frustration. They're getting frustrated with not doing anything. They don't even believe their own standing their ground bullshit. They don't. The universe is standing its ground and your person is standing their ground. Who do you think is going to win? We already know who wins because I got the universe, the energy, their soul energy here, 5D here, and 3D. And we already know who wins because they end up coming in. They end up doing something, making some changes. What's on top? Page of Cups. Oh, for fuck's sake. Good Lord. Trying to hold back the emotions for you. This is red with the 9 of Wands. Their stubbornness. Trying to hold back the emotions. Now, that's a nice looking little girl right there. Right? She holds a little cup. Do you think she has a snowball's chance in hell of holding back that tidal wave? Do you? Does she have that kind of power? What, is she an X-Man? Like, right? Is she with Professor X? I don't think so. Why is the Page of Cups here? Just universe is not playing. Look, this is the universe here. Okay, we talked about this already. They're standing their ground, the universe standing its ground. Fine, get it. These are the universe cards, and these are their cards. In the left corner, we have some dude, maybe, and a little girl. Weighing a total of 150 pounds. Over here, we have the fucking universe. We have justice. We have balanced energy. We have somebody who, again, can't hold back that tidal wave. It's going to overtake them. All right? And here's the after runoff of it. Right here in this water. Which is all I'm viewing. Feet and water. And I don't like feet. I'm not a foot person. Do not have a foot fetish. Don't like sandals. Don't like them. At the end of the day here, all the universe making me see is feet and water. So, again, I've got communication. I've got throat chakra activity. And it proves it up here. Temperance. Why is it here? Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? Tell me about it. I've never been a foot person. I don't really like them. I think they look weird. The energy off of feet is weird. I feel it. It's weird. I don't really care for them. That's just what it is. It did that to annoy me. I don't know why I'm annoyed by this communication. I am. You got a messed up big toe as well. All right. Temperance. What's going on here? What's the final on this? What is it? Doesn't surprise me. 9 swords. The environmental energy, that's why it's all fuck it. When we say, remember the Fool was here, and I said written here is, oh, fuck it, I'm going in, and I said that about the Fool too. When we get to that point, when we say, oh, fuck it, I'm going in, right? We don't really want to, but we do, but we don't, but we do, but we don't. They're annoyed. That's why I'm seeing the feet, and not just the water. Feet annoy me. I'm annoyed. Why are you showing me that? You didn't have to. You could have blocked that out and just shown me the water. I'm only drawn to one little piece of each card. That's how these cards are mediums. It's not the whole card. The whole card has a meaning. Yeah, you could look it up in the little book. I'm drawn to one little piece. Sometimes it's just one little section. Sometimes it's one little pixel on the damn thing. At the end of the day here, fuck it, I'm going in. They're tired of staying up all night, tired of thinking about it. Yeah, these are read together. Look at the 10 of Wands. It's a heavy card. It's everything I already said. What's on top? Red with the Ace of Swords. 2 of Pentacles, the card that was over here. For somebody finally makes a decision. There's a whole, just let's move this. Let's move this over here, and let's just, fuck it. Right, like that. Boom. With 3 exclamation points after it. Somebody here, it gets too hot to handle. Too hot to handle. Tired of staying up all night. Makes a decision. It leads to a reconciliation energy. It's because of the energy coming from here. This feedback loop. Their soul is on repeat. It doesn't even have to be a bunch of different messages. It could just be, well, over here, I don't want to go in. I'm going to just stand my ground. It's probably over anyway. I probably whatever. No, it's not. Go towards it. Well, I don't want to. No, it's not. Go towards it. Over and over and over again. It's hard to ignore these feelings. They're really in their feels. We had the 6 of Cups as the why the fuck are we here position. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? Red with the Knight of Cups. Look at that. I can't make this stuff up. There it is. The Fool. It was crossing here. These are read together. This is my, fuck it, I'm going in card. It's right there. Can't handle the heat. Can't hold on to it. It's frustrating. It's driving me crazy. I'm going batshit crazy. Fuck it, I'm going in. It's a feedback loop here too, because the Fool is here, and it was crossing here, and it caused that Knight of Cups, and it's red with the Knight of Cups. One feedback loop leads to another. It's the 3D versus the 5D. It's the 3D versus the 5D. Who do you think's gonna win? I don't know. Can that little girl hold back the tidal wave? I don't think so. At the end of the day, the universe wins. So yeah, there's a good chance for communication here, but it's from somebody who's annoyed on some level. When we get to a position, and Mars can do that. Mars can be aggressive. It's very aggressive, right? But when we get to that point of, fuck it, I'll just do it. It doesn't mean we want to. You know, it's a very strange energy. It's a communication from somebody who's almost annoyed that they're doing it because they tried not to and they can't because you mean a lot. Underneath it all is a shitload of love. It's just human nature to be at the point where we say, fuck it, I'm going in, and we're a little bit annoyed that we're having to do it. Okay? I'm that way. I know that energy. I get that way every time I got to go to the dentist. I get that way every time I got to take my car for an emissions test with the ridiculous California emissions laws. I know. They want roses blowing out of a tailpipe. I mean, it's fucking unreal. I go anyway. And I got to listen to the lecture from some goddamn technician. Well, you should change this. You should fuck off. How about that? You know, at the end, that's who's coming towards you. Okay? So, whatever, under this energy, I think it's better if they come towards you under the energy after Venus goes retrograde. It'll dull the ego a little bit. Either way, you are driving your person batshit crazy. Mars in Virgo is your friend if you have a runner. Okay? It is your friend. All right. Let's pull 3 more cards from the universe. Oh, and if they're this way with you, you can only imagine how snippy they're going to be on their side. If they're married, in a relationship, or just with people in their life, if they're single. I can't wait to pull on that in the extended. I'm also going to pull on you. How does this energy affect you, the non-runner, most of you, my viewers, the DFs. I always open my extendeds with you so I get some contrast. We'll pull a pyramid. We'll pull whatever the hell we want. We'll pull a timeline on it too. Okay? We'll see. But right now, before we go pull some wicked voodoo, it's reading. I got just feedback. I got feedback loops in the 5D and the 3D. It all works to your advantage. You just sit back and enjoy the show. As far as let them handle this. Let them deal with this. It's fine. Just sit back. Stay out of it. You'll probably have your own thing going on your side, which I'll pull on at the beginning of the extended. We'll find out. Right now I need 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card from the universe. Let's go. Let's go. King of Swords. King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Sun, and strength. What's fueling strength? And an Ace of Pentacles. Holy fuck. This is forward movement. Yeah, passionate forward movement. It's the Leo aspect. It's the yellow energy here. I think what the universe is saying here, I got 2 cards of Leo, both major arcana. I think I'm right. I think it's more ideal. It's just backing me up. Sometimes when I talk, the universe backs me up or it puts egg in my face. When Venus goes retrograde in Leo, that is your best opportunity to actually get some truth out of this person and get yourself to a point where we can, we shine some light on some things, the happiness aspect of this, all right? You come out of it smelling like a rose, if you will, all right? Under this energy, backing that up and looking at another layer of what's here, yeah, they've got the strength to come in, but it's a little harsh how they're doing it. It's exactly what I said. But either way, you should be happy. One way or another, they're only doing it to try to get happy. They're unhappy if they don't do it. They may not want to do it, but they're unhappy, if they don't do it. It's like going to the dentist. I hate to compare you to a dentist, but speaking for myself, I'm unhappy that I've got to go to the dentist. I'm harsh. I don't like hearing his fucking lectures. I don't like some guy lecturing me. You don't know who I am, what my life is. I'm just some dude in a chair that you think you can lecture, right? About teeth, whatever, that you're probably just going to pull anyway. But at the end of the day, I do it. And at the end of the day, I do it because I want to get happy. I don't want the tooth to hurt anymore. I know that after it's done, and a couple of days of bleeding and Advil and amoxicillin, I'm going to be just fine. All right? So, that's kind of the way they're viewing under just the raw energy of Mars and Virgo coming towards you. It is really an, fuck it, I'm just going to go kind of a thing. After that, though, there is another layer of energy here that says you got a much better chance of getting some good, solid truth and some real happiness out of this person once the Venus retrograde energy blends with Mars and Virgo quite a bit. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. And if you want the extended, should be interesting to say the least, if not grumpy, there's a link in the description. All right? Good luck.